Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn very hard challenge. Unattainable heights are no longer that unattainable. And we are taming this environment. Slowly but surely. Right now, I'm kinda lacking the metals, but I'm working on that. Slowly, with just one smelter here, but he's working all the time. After this is finished, finally, I will get 2 more smelters, so that's the plan for today. To finish that, collecting more scrap metal, as I want to store it as much as possible, because I want to start making bots soon, at least couple of. So I will be collecting all those ruins, all these ruins, and all these too, as soon as possible. I will be even having those long travel distances, but maybe I can utilize some bots for that. I know that the bots will be using all that metal, but as I said at the start of this run, when I found out this map doesn't have a metal ruins, I will be adding one, but only after I use all the ruins. So I'm not going to change that rule that I made. So I'll keep my word. So first, I need to collect all the metal around the map. I will start working on that, but for that, I need more beavers. And for more beavers, I need a little bit more wood. Wood too, but mostly water. So I'm going to deepen this reservoir, because as you can see, I have now 4 pumps here, and it is depleting it rather quickly. So the plan is, I blasted on a few pieces here and there. Plan is to make it a little bit bigger. I'm not even using this arm, so maybe I can extend it a little bit further away and make it bigger to hold more water for us, to accommodate bigger population. I didn't thought about that, but that doesn't sound too bad. I will just need a lot of wood, but with all of this, it shouldn't be an issue, right? I'm just checking if I have enough berries. Yes, plenty. Because I even forget I have this little patch here. Maybe I can use more lumberjacks here? Or maybe another storage closer to the production will be easier. And this is already too far away. Never mind. So let's plan what I want to do. And let's check these levies, because I think they are a little bit cheaper in the logs. Let's say I want this stack of double levies. I know this is from the mod. So this cost 19 planks and 2 logs. So that's together 21 logs. But if I do just these two, this is 10, this is 20, 22, 24 logs. So it is cheaper. Does it apply to the bigger ones too? This is 27 and 4, that's 31. 31 for these 3 high. And in this it will be 10, 20, 30, 32, 34, 36. Yes, it is cheaper. But the only issue is that you need to manufacture a lot of planks. But I think I can go that way. So what about building it from this? And it must be these levies, yeah. I must not confuse it with some of these decoration blocks, because they are not be holding water. These decoration blocks will let that water just right through. I can even do this. This is 80 planks and 6 logs. So that means this is 86 logs. Let's unlock it. I have plenty of sides. This is 86 logs, right? 1. And if I would do it with just the levies, that's 3 by 3 by 3. Yeah, that's 3, 6, 9. 9 of this, so that's 90 already. And 9 by 2 is 18, so that's 108 of logs. So this will be much cheaper. I will just need to manufacture more planks. That's the only issue. These have a little bit lower productivity. Maybe they could benefit from this is the plank storage? No. Maybe they can benefit from the plank storage and then log storage close by. And I have plenty of gear, so I'm going to pause that production. And I will focus on the planks. Okay, so that's the plan for today. And here it will be a little bit more trickier. Maybe I will be using regular levies. Maybe not everywhere, but I'm going to build it all around here. I will end it here somewhere to make a bigger reservoir. It will be costly, but I think that's the way to get more beavers here. So let's start working on it. And now when I'm thinking about this dirt excavator, it will not be a good place here, because it will drill very deep, low, and that will be sucking my water out, and I didn't even notice that this reservoir is empty now. That didn't happen for a very long time, even if ever. So I really need to deepen this. So either I can move this dirt excavator somewhere else, or deepen everything. Because as the water level will go down, it will be seeping down into this ditch that it will be digged by the dirt excavator. So I'm thinking about if that doesn't do more harm in my reservoir. You know what? Screw it. Let's build it. I will be deepening this even lower, I think. So maybe I will fix that. Every deleting of a building like this is painful because I'm losing so many resources. And the new reservoir will look something like this. As you can see, I will fix this where is the path as the last piece, because this will take a long time to build, so I'm in no rush. But maybe I should deepen this. How deep this could go? This is depth 4 and then can go 6. So I should deepen this by 2 at least. I'm going to get rid of all of this, because these platforms will prevent me from deepening it. So I need to redo this. The dirt excavator will need to wait a little bit longer. And maybe I can extend this big reservoir. Yeah, I'm going to plan a bigger one. Yeah, I'm going to assess how high I need to go. So this seems to be like 1 or 2 blocks lower. Let's turn this on if that will help. This is not telling me the height. But from this one, this is the same height. Okay, from this one. So this height. Okay. That's the same height. Alright, this doesn't seem that bad. So let's plan something. Like this. Yes. And like this. And I don't need to block it here. Oh. Yeah. There will be a problem with the Badtide. I will need to first do something about that. That's why I didn't extend it yet. Because when the Badtide will hit us, I will be releasing all that bad water through these floodgates. But I need to redirect it that way that it will not contaminate my water. Or I can do that cheesy tactic that I will cover the whole water source and let out only the clear water, not the Badtide. I can do that. I'm not even using this bad water for anything else really. Let's cover this water source first. Okay, so something like this. And after this is done, then we can start working on this dam. So this will be one part, and how far I will go? There isn't any good hills here, so I will need to build my own, which will be a little bit expensive. And I need to go something like this, because I have still these 2 bad water sources. Let's see what it will cost me to build a bad water discharge. 200 metal blocks is the biggest drawback. It's too expensive. But I can always enclose them with the sluices, just like the water source, and be using it that way. Yeah, I think this is the main priorities that I need to do. I need to first enclose these bad water sources. And then I can build a little reservoir here for just the bad water, and I can be pumping this one for the use in the explosives. Alright, so that's the plan. So I will need it like this. And then when that's built, I will craft a reservoir into this hill. Alright, let's get to work. And we have 46 days of a Badtide. That will be a very long time. But this is already done and it looks amazing. I put it on the highest priority and I spent all my metal production that I had. Yeah. But it is working now. I can even close it. Yeah, it doesn't need to be spilling that crap everywhere. The next thing will be to block both. Yeah, I forget. Okay. That ladder wasn't built for a very long time, and now they finish it just in time to get themselves contaminated. Brilliant. Fortunately, I have at least 2 decontamination pots, so they will be fine. But this needs to be enclosed, and I will be doing the same here to get rid of this pesky bad water. So what I will need to do to make this work, it will not be that difficult. I just need to go one higher, right? I can't do it on this level. Yeah, I need to go one higher. Okay, so instead of this road, which is not really needed. Yeah, I have a path here. Okay, so this road is not needed. And I will need, or maybe I can do it from this way. Nah, I will build it like this. Give me my lovely levees. Okay, levees like this. And then I will need a platform here. It doesn't need to be really big. And I will use these small ones. Like that. I will make it like one water source. Yeah, let's get rid of these floodgates. So I blasted this teeny tiny piece in the middle. And it will look something like this. A little bit chunky, but perfectly safe. And I will be able to block all the bad water. 4 sluices, more than enough for these 4 water sources. And I will redesign this hole later. I think I will be going to blast this off. This is now useless here, since I blasted this piece here and deleted the the floodgates. Okay, so let's build that. That will take some time, as I don't have metal right now, I think, because I spent all of it here. But let's put it on a higher priority and let's see. At least my 2 new smelters are working now. I just need to build that second engine here. Maybe I should put that on the highest priority, because they are not getting the full power. Yeah, this is the highest priority, definitely. Okay, and now just let them work. So one of the ruins disappeared already that I was mining here. So I need to refocus here. Or? No, I cleared that once. Yes, I need to refocus here. I just need to make a path in the back. Maybe through here. This will not require to destroy any trees. Like this. And a bunch of stairs, and we are up there. It's a quite far away from everything else. But what you won't do for the progress, right? You know what? I will be getting rid of all of these trees when my builders will not be busy. They will just take care of it. And then hopefully soon I will start collecting. But I have a good stockpile, 450 scrap metal. And this, oh, they progressed quite well. Last time I checked, that was like literally a minute ago, maybe 2. They were missing all this front section, and now it is almost done. They're just building the impermeable floor, and it is good to go. I will be able to stop the Badtide. But I think I'll keep it running, as this is powering my industry here to some degree. So I will leave that running, and then I will build these platforms on top, and that way they will be able to reach all of it without, you know, stepping into the bad water. So this will be soon enclosed too. Let's build another industrial lumber mill, as I need plenty of planks. Since I started using this, I'm not using that many logs. It's really much efficient. It's a little bit cheating because it is from the mod. It is not from the base game, but I don't care. It's fun. I like these blocks. They are not free. Don't take me wrong. They are not free. They are quite expensive, but much cheaper than building those singular levies, you know? These. And they look awesome. I love that too. Okay, I'm leaving... You know what? Let's get rid of this one first. So they can access as much of these explosives as possible. And I will need one stairs down here so they can plant everything. And this will be a big boom boom. But that will take some time. Lots of explosives is required. Yeah, I have a lot of explosives. Well, a lot. 100. But I will need a lot of extract too. And I will be, of course, deepening this. For now, I'll just planted those 4 underneath my pumps. So they are now 6 deep. Ooh, almost 90 beavers. Oh boy. That's a lot. I will really need more water. Oh, finally I'm getting to that ruins. It took them some time. I needed to increase the priority. I always forget that I don't have that many builders here on this playthrough. So I need to be prioritizing things, otherwise they will just not be doing much. And both of our water sources are blocked now. This is no longer producing the bad water. So for the next season, I will be able to just fill this up with sweet, sweet blue water. And maybe I even be able to build like a reservoir. Like a big one, like a tower. I would need to operate this manually, but it is possible to fill this up. Like if I build like a really high tower. So maybe I will do something like that. It will look a little bit silly on this map, I think, but I can hold way much water that way. And maybe I should do the same here. And I will eventually stop using this bad water for power. And I will be relying solely on the engines. I will probably even get rid of this industrial area here, as I'm building a new one here, which looks much better. I can even expand it a little bit if I blast all this off. All this unnecessary dirt here. Ah, they are working on this? Lovely. I can blast even these pieces off. Let's do that. And then when this is all planted, get rid of the stairs, put the last explosives there, blast it off, and then enclose this. And then I will just need to enclose this part, which I'm already planning, but I need to prioritize destroying these 2 trees, because they will not do it until they have nothing else to do, really. So you need to prioritize. I think destroying the trees like this is the lowest priority of them all. And now, stairs here. This will be my new path for the beavers, because I will be getting rid of this, of course. And this will take some time before they will get to it. But that's fine. That's fine. I will be able to hold much more water. The only question is now if this water source will be enough to fill this up. Because that's the true limitation here on this map. The water sources. But if I build those towers around my water sources, I will be collecting 100% of that water. I will not be letting it out anywhere here until I have all my reservoirs full. But that's a little bit mega project, and I will need a lot of planks for it. So maybe I can build another storage for the planks. I have 400 right now. But that can disappear very quickly. So let's add a few more storages for it. Few more storages. Yes, storage needs to be built. So this all will be just planks. I want a lot of them. All of them. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. And this is done. Unfortunately, I don't have any unemployed beers, so I will need to move some from somewhere else. Let's build 3 scavenger flags and a storage here, so they don't need to move it too far away. And they will not need to be prioritized by the haulers. For a second, I was on the 90 beers, but we are stable around 87 to 90 or 86 to 90 in that range. So that's quite a lot of beavers for this map already. I must not grow more because, as you can see, I'm using a lot of water. This is already almost gone. I don't know if that even lasts me the water for the rest of the Badtide. So let's pause this one for these farms. And I think I'm going to pause one of these. We'll see. I really need a bigger reservoir. Okay, the ladder is done. So I can get rid of this part. And now rebuild this piece. And this is the last phase. This all needs to be built. All the explosives are planted. Good. So let's build the last piece here too. No, that's not the one. This one. And we should be done. This should be ready for the next season. And I will need to rebuild this part here so I can more easily fill this reservoir. So I will want to expand this canal to at least 3 wide. And then have a blockage somewhere here maybe too. Maybe that will be enough. Don't know. But this will need to be blasted a little bit off. Okay, but first I should finish all the other tasks before I start with the new ones. That would be some sensible thing to do, but that's not like me. Anyways, let's get this blasted off in the meantime. Hell yeah, let's get rid of it. It doesn't look nice. I miscalculated a little bit, but that's fine. I'll fix it later. This is still one higher. Yeah, there will be a lot of adjustment needed. Ah, they are planting the explosives down there. Okay, nice. But I would rather if you build at least this one piece before anything else. And great! My scavenger flags are working now. So I'm gathering metal scrap again. That's good because I was getting lower. We are at 328. Still plenty, but I would rather have full storages. And then I will need to start working on getting to these 2 last ruins. Because before or without me getting rid of them, I will not be able to put down that iron mine as I promised. So I need to get there. But first, I think I will really do that reservoir first, and I will start working on this one. It seems that unfortunately my big reservoir is out of water again. So this expansion is really on time, and it is already finished. So now I just need to destroy most of the walls. I'll keep this section here as it is the way that they are getting down. But let's get rid of the rest. Okay, like this. It's really not in a good shape because it is tiered down here. So this is the lowest point, which is really bad. But as soon as all of these explosives are planted and detonated, it will change. So I will try to prioritize this, even if I think that I don't have enough explosives. Let's at least do this part, so the water can flow back here and fill the places where I have my pumps. But we still have 8 days to go, so let's see if I have enough water to go. This doesn't look that promising, to be honest. But I have 2900 water pumped. Okay. So my storages are kinda full, and I blasted this piece here. So I have again a little bit more room for everything that I will need. In the next part, I don't even need to do anything here right now. I can just get rid of these without any issues, as this is closed permanently right now. But I will need to open it if I want bad water. Yeah, because this will probably not be enough to fill this up. I'll see when the bad tide will end. I paused already these two fluid dams. The only one that is working is for the mangroves. That one is important. That must keep running. Even this one is out of water. Yeah, maybe I should turn this pump on. And I will need bigger storages for food, I think, to hold just a little bit more kohlrabis and cassava. So let's build a few storages. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. So 2 more storages, and I wanted to another storage for water, big one here, so I can pump even more water now that I have around 90 beavers. So let's calculate how much water do I need for one day. So that's 90 beavers, and they all use around 3 units of water, 270 a day. And if we have a 50-day drought, that will be times 50, around almost 14,000 water. So I definitely want more storages. So let's resume the production of the gears too, as I will need more. And I will need to build, after this is deepened, a lot of pumps, because I will want to pump almost all the water, or as much as possible, in those 3 days between the seasons. No, 3 days, 5 days. When the Badtide or drought ends and the next season starts, next season I mean another drought or bad season, it's around 5 days, I think. So in that period I need to be pumping the most of the water to get into the storages. So I need more storages, because I need almost 14,000 water for the longest one. So let's have at least like 6,000 storage. This one is holding 1200. Currently I have 3500 storage, so with this one it will be 4700. So let's build another one, 4700, and with this one it will be 5900. Yeah, so almost 6000 water capacity. I think I am lacking the extract. No, I'm lacking the explosives too. Okay. So this will not be that soon blasted off, unfortunately. Only 4 days to go. I can resume all these fluid dams, because I will have enough water to last that period. And one building lacks workers. Ah, yeah, that's the builders. That's fine. 87 beavers and still not having enough. Okay, the bad tide is over. Let's start filling all my reservoirs again. Hopefully I will have enough time, because they were completely dried out, at least this one. I still had some water in the second one, but not that much. So I'm hoping for filling it up completely. I don't want to waste any water to going down here, so let's close these floodgates. It will still overflow a little bit, but at least most of it will go down here. That's why I need a new canal this way, because this is not enough. Let's plant this one, please, so I can blast this piece off. And keep pumping. I need all that sweet water. All of it. I want my storages full. What can I pause now? Let's pause one builders. Maybe I should build a ladder from here to get down much quicker, rather than going all around. Yeah, I'll do it. They just need to blast this piece off, but I'm lacking the extract all the time. Yeah, I have even some explosives, but not enough extract. I have a feeling that I will not have enough time to fill this up fully. That water source is just not enough. Especially when I'm losing so much water going out. I need to really rebuild this. I need to make this canal wider. Let me get rid of these plants here. And I will build new floodgates somewhere here. Okay, this will be my new floodgates here, as I want to block completely this water flow and blast this off. Highest priority. Hopefully the next season will not be a Badtide, but this is not a problem now. I didn't thought about it. I can just close this off, so it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want right now. Blast this off. It doesn't matter. I will not let the bad water seep in, as I can just turn it off. Great. So it is flowing through here, through here. I'm thinking about where to blast it, but this is the empty space. So let's do that here. These explosives are the most important. And all the pumps keep pumping. Pump it. We need all the water. Oh, the water is required. I have storage for almost 6,000. I want to fill it up. Which will probably won't happen. I really miss for the Ironteed the big water pump that Folktales has. That's just amazing. But on the other hand, the Folktales doesn't have the reach of 6 deep that I have with the Ironteed. So there is always something cons and pros. Oh, they planted most of these. Lovely. Badtide is approaching. I was hoping for a drought. But never mind. Oh, it doesn't matter. I keep thinking, like, before I had these sluices built here. Okay, let's build that last floodgate. Maybe it will be enough to block all that water flow and direct it here. Oh, it is overflowing through here a little bit. I know what to do. Let's get rid of this. Yes. Oh, maybe I will be able to fill it up completely. Hell yeah. I just need to increase our working hours to 20 hours, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, my lovely beavers, but we need to keep pumping that water. I should have done that from the day one, when the last Badtide ended. Yes, now all the water is going down here, these canals. So maybe I will not even need to expand it here, but I'll do it anyways. Okay, it seems that my reservoirs are full, look at that. Okay, I can divert a little bit of water the other way there. To the other side. Not that I needed it there, but at least not to overflow everything. Anyways, it is overflowing everything. Okay, lower these floodgates now. They can go. They can go lower. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that lovely water. And I should blast at least what I have here to increase the capacity. Yes, like that. I don't have enough pumps to pump. My storage is now full. So I really need to add more. So I should start focusing on that. This is the deepest as I will go, because going anything deeper doesn't really matter, because I will not be able to pump it. If only I build like permanently flooded deep water pumps, like terraced. When you like drain a little bit of the lake, then they will become accessible. Maybe I can do something like that. And I don't really know how deep I can go. But I will be experimenting with that later. For now, I want to build more platforms, or overhangs. So I can build more pumps. And the bad water started, 41 days, and I wasn't paying attention as usual. So I may have contaminated a little bit of water. Close these floodgates, let these open. Ah, dang it. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I can replenish this water. Nothing happened. It's fine. Oh, this is not fine. I overflowed a little bit with the bad water. Dang it, that's because I wanted to use it to generate power. Screw it. I'm not opening that. You stay closed forever now. I'm not touching that again. Or I will screw it again. No, no, no. My engines will work perfectly without it. I don't like bad water. For using as a, you know, power source. Especially on this map. Okay, everything is filled up. This looks good. This looks good. This needs to be closed if I want to hold any water here. And let's lower their working hours back to 16. I can pause some of the pumps. Alright, so I will have my overhangs here and I'll be adding more pumps. Like this. One can pump how much? 0.3 in hour. But their productivity is not really that good. I wonder why. Maybe I don't have enough haulers anymore. Maybe I will need to add more. But I can't add more as I don't have enough beavers for it. Okay, this will be more pumps. 4 more pumps. I will be adding more on the other side. But first let's finish this part here. And I'm going to start working on that big reservoir that I mentioned before. So this will be the path how to get there. A lot of planks, but we can afford it. This can go. And now I just need to design the rest. So I think I'll go all the way here somewhere. Yeah, let's try how far I will go. There's a trees in my way. I hate them. I hate the dead trees. Always in the way of the progress. Okay, I think I will go all the way like this. The bad water will be flowing only this way here and out of the map, that's fine. This one will not be flowing at all. But I'm going to rebuild this to use it as a reservoir for the bad water. And I will rebuild my pumps up here. It's just a mess. This will require a little bit of blasting. Okay, so it will look something like this. Yeah, this will not be hard, just time consuming and a little bit expensive. But definitely worth it. And then I will build platforms inside and a couple of pumps for the bad water. And we will be again one step closer to a clean map without any red, any bad water. 3 new pumps are built here. Good, good, good. The construction of the new dam is going very well, as you can see. We are halfway there already. And I started to, why don't I build from the other side? It will be much shorter way than just going around, especially when they need to build the rest here. So I put down this ladder. I will need to get rid of these trees and they can go through here and get to the walls there. And I will be able to even fill this up through this water source and this water source, which is perfect. I will need to move my deep bad water pumps, but this is almost ready. I'm just missing a couple of explosives, as I guess they are being used elsewhere, but let's prioritize this. So it is at least somewhat ready. I guess they are using all the explosives here. Yeah, it seems so. But that's fine. I have only one explosives factory, so it is taking forever to manufacture those dynamites. But anyways, this is going well. I hope that I will be able to fill all this up fully, but that remains to be seen. Maybe it will be finished in 9 days and I will see if I can do it. I'll keep you posted. So far so good. Plenty of water, as you can see. I'm still pumping with these 3 pumps here, 4 pumps here. This is a little bit lower than usual, yeah, but it's still fine. 2600 water. I am not pumping now to fill everything, even if I could. I will leave that for the temperature season or wet season, whatever it is called. But for that, I will need more pumps, so let's keep adding few. I guess this will still not be enough pumps to fill all my storages, but at least I will try. We'll see. And the Badtide is ending. And I don't have my reservoir finished, unfortunately. But it is not missing much, just a little bit. And I will be pumping out all the bad water from there. I won't start pumping out from up here until this is all gone. At least the part that we can pump out. And the rest will need to evaporate. Okay, time to build this proper canal. I blasted it off. Now I just need to replace it with the levees, floodgates. And I need a new path, it seems, to my one farm here because I blocked it. Not blocked, but destroyed completely. Okay, this needs to go. This slope needs to go and replace it with the ladder. Maybe. Yeah, let's build a ladder here. That will be better. And now, keep filling up. We need all the water. And this is built, so any overflow that will go from here will end up in this reservoir. Maybe I will be diluting that bad water there. Give me all the water, boys. And keep on pumping. Let's turn on all the pumps that have an access to the water. And I want that storage to see full. And there will be another Badtide. I will not be able to start filling the new reservoir, as these are too empty to fill them up in time, in those just 5 days. And I lost some time because it was a Badtide, so I needed to clear the water sources first, before I started pumping water through them. I mean, before I started filling up my reservoirs from them. And 0.3 days. I need to close them soon. Okay, let's close them. Do not contaminate the water again. That's closed. Okay, and we have a Badtide. How long? 46 days. Whoa! We are having the longest ones. One after the next. Oh boy. Well, we've had some good times before. Now we have bad times. Literally, with a Badtide now. But I think that will be fine. At least I've got my storages almost to 5,000. It would be much better if I have them full, like those 7,000, and then filled all the reservoirs. Because that would mean that I will be using less water, like pumping less water. And especially when the Badtide ends, I would like to have some 20 days or 25 days, something much, you know, shorter, so I will be able to fill this big reservoir with water. Hopefully I will get to it, but it will be hard. For now, this is quite alright. We have plenty of food, we have enough water, we are surviving, and we are even thriving in this inhospitable area. I can't speak even. It is going great. Oh, I have only 200 scrap metal, but 240 metal blocks. Respectable number. I need to increase the storage. Storage for the metal blocks. Where am I storing them even? I don't know. Let's swap these from the scrap metal to metal blocks. Since I already have them constructed, why not to use them? Oh, I forget to fill this up. A little mistake. Nothing serious. After a couple of seasons, we have finally full storages of water. So that means, if I keep it that way, I will not need to pump much throughout the wet season, and I can use all that water for filling up the reservoirs. And that's the way how to fill this up. Once and for all, hopefully. In the meantime, I think I'm going to get rid of these ugly trees and other stuff here to make it a little bit nicer. Because it is bothering me for a very long time already. I need to get rid of it to keep it out of my mind before I go crazy. Which may already happen, but you never know. Okay, they will clear this up, then I will blast it. And I will need to do the same with this ugliness here. Even when we are barely surviving in this inhospitable area, The cultivation of land must continue. We will make this ours, and I forget to turn this back on, so my crops are drying out. Nothing unusual, I would say. Everything is in perfect order. And if I will be able to fill this reservoir full with these two, and maybe even this one, I should add another breeding pod. But maybe first I should start manufacturing some of those treated planks and build, where it is, these advanced breeding pods, and skip all that children, you know, stage. They will grow them directly to the adults. And it costs 5 treated planks and 2 metal. And I have 13 treated planks from before. So I can already build 2 of these. I've never really used them before. But I'm going to try it out. We'll see. But first, I'm going to look up if there is a difference in, you know, breeding speed or whatever. Just to be sure to not overpopulate this little colony of mine. Okay, according to the wiki, it's the same every 5 days. But I think there is a mistake in the wiki. It says that it will produce an baby beaver. But here it says process to produce adult beavers. Okay, so it should be the same. This ended the breeding process not long ago, so replace it. These are almost finished. Yeah, I will keep the rest as it is, and I will slowly replace them. And we will be able to skip this children stage, and we will have only directly the adults. That's the Iron Trade way, the efficiency. But now it costs berries and extract instead of the berries and water. So that means I need a bigger storage for the extract. Let's build one here. Yeah, because I can hold only 50 extract. I need to hold much more. Because it can happen that when I will be planting explosives, I will use all the extract and I will hold my breeding process. Which isn't good. Okay, this one finished too, so replace it. I'm out of pine resin? Apparently, yes. So resume the work of our tapper shack. Okay, my extract storage is done. So this will now produce much more of it. Yes, now I have a pine resin. Okay. I will not have too much of it, but maybe this will keep that one wood workshop running. I don't know exactly how many trees I need for the one wood workshop. Not sure. Okay, I'm going to have 2 bad water pumps here. That's what I have currently, so I think 2 will be enough for now. And let's test this. It should only raise to the 3 depth and then stop. That will be plenty of bad water. It's not stopping for some reason again. Come on. Sometimes it is really buggy. Okay, I will be using only 1 sluice. Let's automate. Okay, now it is closed. But you see, it's at 351 and it was still pumping. Don't overflow. That would be really bad. Let's lower it to 2. It doesn't even need to be high. There is no reason for it. And these are finished with the pumping. They can't reach this tiny bit left, so I can delete them because the bad water will not be filling this up again. So I need those new pumps. And I'm slowly replacing all of these breeding pods. We have currently 4. These 2 will be finishing the breeding process soon. So I'm going to delete them and replace with the new ones. And I have plenty, not plenty, but enough treated planks for these 3 to be replaced. Let's wait for them to finish. This is done. And this is done. Great. I just need now steady supply of the extract. That means I will be saving a teeny tiny bit on water. Efficiency. And the last breeding pod shall be replaced. Perfect. The new technology replaced the old one. We are more efficient now, more stronger than ever. All of them are replaced nice and green. Love the glow. So no more children in our colony. These 5 that we have right now are our last children. The last children of beavers or Timberborn. The end of the Badtide season is here, and it seems that finally all these explosives were planted here. I just need one more. I always forget about the stairs, always. So I'll wait for this one and then we can blast this off. Just in time to get filled. Clearing this up. This seems to be almost everything planted. Just replace those ones where I had the ladders. And without the children we have exactly 88 beavers right now. And it is a little bit strange now that there are no longer children, only the adults. And maybe I will be adding another one for the next season. I mean the breeding pod that I will be adding one. Or maybe I will be increasing the well-being score. Let's see. The next tier is at the level well-being 17 for the life expectancy. So what do we exactly need for that? Wet fur, yeah, I need more showers. And these are currently out of water. So maybe I should do some artificial shower for them. Like when I've done on the other playthroughs with the swimming pools, just building it from the levees on somewhere. Maybe that. And what else we are missing? Or maybe start making some of these other foods. And decorations. Yeah, I definitely should build a monument. I have enough logs. I forget about them. Let's build a labor monument. That's a really cheap one. I can build that right away. And maybe even the next one. The Flame of Unity. Yeah, 300 planks. Oh, I have 772. Let's build these two. Second one I put right here in front of the houses. Next to the breeding pods. Okay. That should increase the well-being to 17. And the showers I will figure out something. Now let's just release the slightly dirty water. I didn't want this gate to be open, but whatever. Okay, and this one is cleared up. So let's start filling everything again. Okay, I almost forget. Let's blast this off. Detonate! More water will be held here. You expanded your reservoir. Yeah, I miscalculated again. I made it a little bit too deep. Never mind, it's fine. It's like an underwater scar or a, I don't know, tectonic plates where they are meeting, you know. Some earthquakes maybe. How's the extract? Perfectly fine. 87 beavers. One unemployed. Let's open the pump. And the well-being reached 20. Hell yeah. 21. So, this way I should get a little bit more beavers. Yes. Their life expectancy is now plus 40% instead of 20 that I had before. So maybe we will reach 90 something, maybe 100 beavers. I'm not going to add another breeding pod then. I will wait for it to stabilize. In the meantime, let's detonate all of these. I will be adding more amenities here, I think. I'm wondering if I'm really like not using the full potential of this water source when it is through these sluices. I need to test it in one of my, you know, like sandbox maps. I mean, when it is this underwater, maybe the water flow is a little bit slower than when the water source is uncovered. I'm not sure. I want to try it out. I'll go and check it out. And then I will forget about the result probably. Come on, fill it up all, fill it up all. I want to start filling this up. I'm starting to think that maybe with these water sources that I have here on this map, it is not possible. I have only, what, 6 or 8 water sources and not particularly strong ones. They are quite weak. I have, what, 4 here, 3 here? I have 3 water sources here only. That's 3, and here I have 2 and 2, so that's only 7. No more, only 7, and nothing else on the map. This should start overflowing soon. Yep, it is overflowing. So I will be able to get here some water. Let's stop this side and open this side. Now let the water here. Good, good. Oh, this is so full. I think it will start overflowing any second. Oh boy. If it starts overflowing, I will need to add another floodgate here to let that excess water out. But so far, it's holding up. And again, the Badtide is approaching. I was hoping for a drought. But whatever. Let's try fill this up as much as possible. Let's see, I have 3 days to fill it up. Oh, this is overflowing. Okay, I definitely need to add another floodgate here. So let's do that. Yep, overflowing is happening everywhere. I need another floodgate maybe here. Yeah, do not waste that water. Let that excess go to the extended reservoir. Currently, I don't have any way of getting all this water back to my main reservoir. But I can at least in emergency delete those levees and let it in, and then rebuild it with sluices or floodgates on a lower level. Ho ho ho, look at that, so much water! Come on, fill it up full. I want it full, I want it full, I want it full. I'm enjoying this too much, I guess. Simple things like filling up a reservoir. Hell yeah, this is my newest achievement. Love it. And still 1.5 days to go. And maybe I should have built some floodgates here too, just in case I need to release a little bit of water. Because I think this will overflow soon. You know what? Let's build 3 floodgates here, quickly. So much water! This is amazing! I thought that it will not be able to fill it up. It just took couple of cycles before I was able to do it. Okay, they are working fast. Come on. Just build those platforms. And it is done! I am holding all the water on the map. Hell yeah. I even feeling this arm here with the water. This one is slightly contaminated, which is unfortunate. Let's try dissolve that a little bit, but time is up. I need to stop these sluices. The bad water is here. But I have all the water on a map. Look at this. Amazing. 48 days for the next Badtide, and I think this is the great way to end the episode. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Push that like button. Leave me some comments down below, whatever. Have a nice day. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.